in a mask. Sounds crazy, no? But here, in our little village of Westfield Theater, you might say that each one of us is a performer in a mask, trying to tell a pleasant, hopeful story. Now you may ask, why do we stay up here if it's so difficult? Well, that I can tell you in one word. Tradition! Well, I'll tell you. I don't know. But because of our traditions, each one of us knows who they are and who the directors expect them to be.
Day and night must struggle for a living, feed a wife and children, say his daily prayers, and has the right as master of the house to have the final word at home. The papa, tradition, the papa, tradition.
Must find a way to make a proper home, a quiet home, a kosher home. Must raise a family and run the home, so Papa's free to read the Holy Book. The mama, tradition, the mama, tradition.
At 3 I started Hebrew school, at 10 I learned a trade. By here they take a bride for me, I know she's pretty.
The sons, tradition, the sons, tradition. And who does Mama teach to mend and things, preparing me to marry whoever Papa wants? The daughters, tradition, the tradition.
Traditions, traditions. The oldest among them states, the show, it must go on. So now, without any further kvelling, we present to you the roles we never thought we'd play. Miscast musicals. A cabaret.
Okay, I've got a hold. I can't stop it. Okay, we've got to redo that.
Dancer, an actress, in a mask. Sounds crazy, doesn't it? But here in our village of Westfield Theater, you might say that each one of us is a performer in a mask, trying to tell a pleasant, hopeful story. Now you may ask, why do we stay up here if it's so difficult? Well, that I can actor, a singer in a mask. Sounds crazy, no? But here in our little village of Westfield Theater, you might say that each one of us is a performer in a mask, trying to tell a pleasant, hopeful story. Now, you may ask, why do we stay up here if it's so difficult? Well, that I can tell you in one word. Tradition! Each one of us knows who they are and who the directors expect them to be. Traditions, the oldest among them states, the show, it must go on. So now, without any further cavilling, we present to you the roles we never thought we'd play, miscast musicals, a cabaret.
Everyone, and welcome to Westfield High School. My name is Maya Davis, and I am a freshman. Tonight, I will be singing I Just Can't Wait to Be King from The Lion King, which is perfect for this year's cabaret because, well, I'm not a young, energetic male lion. Perhaps a little hair.
seeking future freshmen. Just like Simba aspires to lead his kingdom, I aspire to lead the future thespians here. Enjoy the rest of the show! Everybody look left, everybody look right. Everywhere you look, I'm standing in the spotlight. Let every creature go for broken sing. Let's hear it in the herd and on the wing. It's gonna be King Simba's finest wing. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
3 years ago, I auditioned for Legally Blonde the musical because I was bored. Since then, I have played a waiter, an admissions counselor, a pool boy, a farmer, the leader of a rebellion, and even a talking donkey. But never once did I imagine that I'd get to sing a song from the perspective of a pregnant waitress. This one's for anyone who is missing a person, a place, or a time. This is She Used to Be Mine. It's not simple to say. In most days, I don't recognize me. These shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention's sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. smiling. Most of the time she is all this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
Hello, gorgeous. Wow, wasn't that amazing? Well, my name is Alex Arnold, and I'm going to be performing I'm the Greatest Star from Funny Girl, which is ironic, because I'm not a girl, but I am funny, and I'll have all of you know. I've got 36 expressions, sweet as pie to tough as leather, and that's 6 expressions more than all them Barrymores put together. Instead of just kicking me, why don't they give me a lift? It must be a plot, because they're scared that I got such a gift. Well, I'm miffed, 'cause I'm the greatest star. I am by far, but no one knows it. Wait, they're gonna hear a voice, a silver flute. They'll cheer each tune. She's terrific when I expose it. Now can't you see to look at me that I'm a natural camille? Ask me if I just feel I've so much to offer. I know I'd be defined because I'm a natural copper. Some ain't got it, not a lump. I'm a great big clump of talent. Wow! They'll bend it out. Did you ever store at the traveling salesman? 1,000 jokes. Stick around for the jokes. 1,000 faces. I reiterate. When you're gifted, then you're gifted. These are facts. I've got no axe to grind. Be water they want in all of the world so far. I'm the greatest star. Who is the with the zazz? Who is all ginger and jazz? Who is as glamorous as? Who's an American beauty rose with an American beauty nose and 10 American beauty toes? Eyes on the target and bam! One shot, one gunshot and bam! Hey, Mr. Ziegfeld, here I am. I'm the greatest star. I am by far, but no one knows it. That's why I was born. I'll blow my horn till someone blows it. I'm light up like a light, right up like a light. I'll flicker and flare up. All the world's gonna stare up. Looking down, you'll never see me. Try the sky, 'cause that'll be me. I can make 'em cry. I can make 'em sigh. Someday they'll clamor for my drama. Have you guessed yet? Who's the best yet? If you ain't, I'll tell you one more time. You bet your last dime in all of the world so far. I'm the greatest, greatest star.
those of you who have yet to meet me, my name is Gabby Wheeler, and I'm a sophomore at Westfield. Now, if you had met me 3 years ago, you would have seen a little 7th grade girl at a tiny middle school in St. Louis, Missouri. My school was putting on a production of Bye Bye Birdie, and I had just been cast as the sad girl to which Albert sings this very song. Needless to say, a lot has changed since then. I'm now at a big high school in Indiana, and this time, I'm singing Albert's part. Put on a happy face. Put on a happy face. And if you're feeling cross and vigorous, don't sit and whine. Think of banana splits and licorice, and you'll be fine. I knew a girl so gloomy, she'd never laugh or sing. She wouldn't listen to me. Now she's a mean old thing. So spread sunshine all over the place. Just put on a happy face.
My name is Colin Albert, and I'm a freshman. As this is a miscast musical, I'll be singing a song from Evita. While I'm not a woman who has to leave her home country, we all know what it feels like to be away from friends and family. Please, join me in this journey as I sing Don't Cry For Me, Argentina.
It won't be easy, you think it's strange when I try to explain how I feel, that I still need your love after all that I've done. You won't believe me, all you will see is a girl you once knew, although she's dressed up to the nines. Had 6s and 7s with you. I had to let it happen, I had to change. Couldn't stay all my life down at heel, looking out the window, staying out of the sun. But I chose freedom, running around, trying everything new, but nothing impressed me at all. I never expected it to. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. And as for fortune and as for fame,
you have to do is look at me to know that every word is true.
My name is Isaac.
And I'm Grace, and the theme for this show is how this year's a little different.
We've all had to overcome some sort of obstacle this year, and that's what this song is about. Overcoming a little
Problem.
See, I really couldn't.
Sing.
I could never really.
Sing.
What I couldn't do is
Sing.
trouble with
Note.
which was all around my
Throat.
throat, terrifying.
Thing.
See, I really couldn't hear which note was lower or was
Higher.
Hold. Sorry, we've got to stop. I lost your mic. Is that on?
Hello?
Now, I'm getting nothing from it.
It's on. The switch is on.
So I can't record it without the volume.
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry.
Hello? Nice.
Tomorrow, I guess we'll check that beforehand. Okay, we're gonna record it from the top of that, so just Isaac, go back and walk up as we start, and we'll do it from now. Okay? So let's stand.
This one's mine.
You're muted right now. You're fine.
Okay.
My name is Isaac.
And I'm Grace, and the theme for this year's show is how this year's a little different.
We've all had to overcome some sort of obstacle. And that's what this song is about. Overcoming a little
Problem.
See, I really couldn't.
Sing.
I couldn't really.
Sing.
What I couldn't do is.
Sing.
I have trouble with it. It goes all around my head. It's terrifying.
Thing.
See, I really couldn't hear which note was lower or was.
Higher.
Which is why I disappear if someone says, let's start it.
Choir.
Can we not make it a It's a cross between a river or a.
Moon.
It's a little like a record player, but it doesn't have this. Oh, I know you're thinking, what a crazy.
Ding-a-ling.
But I really couldn't. I could never really. What I couldn't do is.
Sing. Three blind mice.
Three blind mice. It isn't intentional.
He's doing his best. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Jingle bells, jingle bells. It really blows my mind.
He gets depressed.
But what I lack in pitch, I sure make up in.
Power.
And all my friends say I'm perfect for the shower. Still, I'm terrific at it.
Dance,
You're giving me a. I'm pretty on the.
Wing.
And when I begin to they say use the little toy going pong instead of. And when Christmas comes and all my friends go.
Caroline.
It is so disheartening. It is so disquieting. It is so discouraging. Darling, please stop answering. See, I really couldn't. I could never really. What I couldn't do is.
Sing.
Casey Burge. I'm a senior. It was relatively difficult to come up with a song to audition for this cabaret with. There are a lot of juxtaposing roles for a soprano teenage boy. But for those of you who may know me, I am also an incredibly awkward person. So the role I eventually decided on was Clyde Barrow. So without further ado, here's Raise a Little Hell from Bonnie and Clyde.
This nightmare has to end. In this God-forsaken place, death would be a welcome friend. I could pay a crooked guard to kill me. Yeah, that's it. Better that than 16 years dying slowly, bit by bit.
Why should I play this game of pretend? Remembering through all secondhand sorrow, such a great son and wonderful friend. Don't the tears just pour? I could curl up and hide in my room, there in my bed still sobbing tomorrow. I could give in to all of the gloom. But tell me what for? Why should I have every heart? Why should I start to break in pieces? Why should I go fall apart for you? Why should I play greedy girl and lie, saying that I miss you and that my world has gone dark without your love? I will sing no requiem tonight. You were the flood that swallowed us whole, refusing a love we endlessly gave you. You were a fire out of control, the blaze that couldn't be tamed. Why should I have a heavy heart? Why should I say keep you with me? Why should I go and fall apart for you? Why should I play the greedy girl and lie, saying that I miss you and that my world has gone dark without your light? I'll sing no requiem tonight, 'cause when the villains fall, the kingdoms never ring. No one lights a candle to a mad world. No one holds it all. They lay them down to stay. So don't tell me that I didn't have it right. Don't tell me that it wasn't black and white. After all you put me through, don't say it wasn't true, that you're not the monster that I knew. 'Cause I cannot play greedy girl and lie, saying that I miss you and that my world has gone dark. I will sing no requiem. I will sing no requiem tonight. Oh, oh, oh.
Crouch. I'm a junior here, and I will be singing If I Were a Rich Man from Fiddler on the Roof. Now, the theme of this show is miscast, which I feel this song really fits the bill, mostly because I am not a middle-aged Jewish man. But I have always wondered what it would feel like to be a wealthy man in this male-dominated world. If I were a rich man, all day long I'd bitty bong. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a bitty rich, I would need old idle man. I'd build a big dollhouse with rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer going down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. I'd fill my yard with chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can. And with each it would land like a trumpet on my ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. It's me. If I were a rich man, all day long I'd bitty bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a bitty rich, I would need old idle man. I'd see my wife, my golden, looking like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin, supervising the meals to her heart's delight. I see her putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. Oh, what a happy mood she's in, screaming at her servants day and night. I told you to do the laundry last night, and it's still not done. The most important men in town will come to fawn on me. They will ask me to advise them, like Solomon the wise. If you please, Reptavia, pardon me, Reptavia, posing proverbs that would cross the rabbi's eyes. And it won't make one bit of difference if I answer right or wrong.
Girl-on-girl drama. Feeling betrayed by a friend. I mean, that's probably something all of us women have experienced at some point, right? But why do we have to apologize for being ourselves? Why do we hold grudges? Why do we surround ourselves with people who make us feel small and bad about ourselves? Screw that. We all deserve to feel loved. But that starts with loving and accepting yourself. I never thought I would get the opportunity to sing this powerful song, but in a cabaret, anything is possible. I'm Melody Tibbetts, I'm a senior, and I will be singing I'd Rather Be Me, sung by Janice from Mean Girls.
My name is Sam Vance, and when thinking of the roles I have played or could play in the future, Motormouth Maybelle from Hairspray, played by Queen Latifah, does not rank anywhere among them. A couple differences between me and her. But there's something in that song she sings. Big, blonde, and beautiful. While singing it, she embodies this sort of confidence, this self-assuredness that I really admire. So I figured, why not try it myself? Sing her song, Big, Blonde, and Beautiful. See if I can maybe get some of that confidence she seems to so well embody. Shall we?
Girl.
My name is Serena Peters, and tonight I will be singing a song from Phantom of the Opera for you. Now, I'll be honest, even in the peak of my nerdy middle school theater phase, I didn't like Phantom of the Opera. And when people would ask me why, I would say that the plot was too weird or the music just wasn't my style. But in reality, it's because I knew that I would never be able to play anyone in the cast, meaning I would never perform it on stage. Christine's parts were way too high for me, and the Phantom was played by a guy. But here I am. I have found the smallest bit of luck in the most unlucky year of a generation, and I get the opportunity to sing the song Music of the Night for all of you. Nighttime sharpens, heightens each sensation, darkness stirs and wakes imagination, silent in our senses, abandoned their defenses, helpless to
I'm Keegan Connor, and I'm a freshman. So The Little Mermaid was my favorite Disney movie growing up. But since this is a miscast cabaret, singing the opposite of Ariel seems to fit our theme of rules we thought we never play. So, please join this part of my world while I sing Poor Unfortunate Souls. It's what I live for, poor souls with no one else to turn to. I'll admit that in the past I've been an accident. They weren't kidding when they called me from the witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways. Repentance in the light and made switch true, yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent I always have possessed. And to make me please to laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed, pathetic, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying spells or slow please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake them across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I'm innocent. To those poor unfortunate souls, here's my best offer to you kids. I have a spell that will turn you human for 3 days. Of course there is one more thing. My fee. You don't have anything? I'm not asking for much. Only your voice. Worried about how you'll get your man? You'll have your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the power of body language. The men up there don't like a lot of blacker. They think our girl from God's sense is a bore. Yes, the land is not preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on, they're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. But we joke and swoon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets her man. Come on, you poor unfortunate souls. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want your girls to rich, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign a scroll. Bloods and jets, so now I've got her boys. The boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate soul.
My name is Erin Reed, and this is my redemption. When I was in intermediate school, I attended a musical theater workshop putting on a production of the musical Matilda. Naturally, I wanted the title role. I didn't get it. So when I heard that the theme for tonight's cabaret was roles I could never play, I knew exactly what I had to do. Tonight, I will be singing Naughty from the musical Matilda, usually sung by a 10-year-old, at the right age of 18. Enjoy! Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say their subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way. Innocent victims of their story. Like Romeo and Juliet, 'twas written in the stars before they even met.
Hi, my name is Steele Staley, and I'll be singing I Can Do Better Than That from the last 5 years. In this song, a woman in her early 20s sings about her past and present love life and how she can do better. Now, I'm not a woman, nor have I had any sort of love life, but I think we can all relate to looking back on our pasts and knowing that we can do better. This is I Can Do Better Than That. Best friends had a little situation at the end of our senior year. And like a shot, she and Mitchell got married that summer. Carol Ann getting bigger every minute, thinking, what am I doing here? While Mitchell's out every night being a heavy metal drummer. They got a little cute house on a little cute street with crucifix on the door. Mitchell got a job at a record store in the mall. Just the typical facts of a typical life in a town on the Eastern Shore. I thought about what I wanted. It wasn't like that at all. Made Carol Ann a cute baby sweater. I thought I could do better than that. So I moved to the city thinking, what have I got to lose? Got a room, got a cat, and got 20 pounds thinner. Met a guy in a class I was taking who you might say looked like Tom Cruise. He wouldn't leave me alone unless I went with him to dinner. And I guess he was cute, and I guess he was sweet, and I guess he was good to me. I gave up my life for the better part of a year. And so I'm starting to think that this maybe might work. And the second it entered my head, he needed to take some time off, focus on his career. He blew me off with a heartfelt letter. I thought I could do better than that. You don't have to get a haircut. You don't have to change your shoes. You don't have to like Duran Duran, just love me. You don't have to put the seat down. You don't have to watch the news. You don't have to learn to tango. You don't have to eat
My name is Mallory Cooper. I'm a senior, and I will be singing Maria from West Side Story. Now, in this song, the character Tony is singing about being in love with a girl named Maria. And at my young age of 17, I have never been in love before. But for the sake of this performance, I'm going to pretend I have. I hope you enjoy. The most beautiful sound I ever heard. Maria, 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 Maria. All the beautiful sounds of the world in a single word. Maria, 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 Maria. Maria, Maria, Maria. I've just met a girl named Maria, and suddenly that name will never be the same to me. Maria, I've just kissed a girl named Maria, and suddenly I found how wonderful a sound can be. Maria, say it loud and there's music playing. Say it soft and it's almost like praying. Maria, I'll never stop saying Maria, 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 Maria. Maria, say it loud and there's music playing. Say it soft and it's almost like praying. Maria, I'll never stop saying Maria. The most beautiful sound I ever heard. Maria. On behalf of the entire Cabaret cast and crew, we hope you've enjoyed your evening with us, and thank you for coming out tonight. My name is Elena Miller.
And my name is Ella Heipel.
And we are juniors here at the high school. Though we are no Chris Pine, I love him, nor are we princes, what we are is charming.
And with that, we will be rounding off the show tonight with Agony from Into the Woods. Enjoy.